Okay, paano naman sa normality? Okay, pag normality naman, we have our formula. Normality is the number of equivalents of solute per liter of solution. Or if you want it to be in simplified form, okay, so ito kasi yung process, no? Kung paano nakuha yung simple form na normality is equal to molarity times the factor. So ito yung pag-breakdown niya. Normality is equal to number of equivalents of solute over solution, but the number of equivalents would be is computed by having mass of solute over equivalent weight, and the equivalent weight is molecular weight over the factor. So if you're going to substitute these two, ito ang magiging formula. Normality is mass of solute times the factor over molecular weight and liters of solution. These two, ito yan. Okay, wait. Itong portion na ito, this one, that portion is actually referring to your molarity. Kaya naging N is equal to M over F. Okay. Now, what is F? Paano ba natin madedetermine yung factor na yan? The factor will have a unit of, so factor is equivalents per mole. Okay, yan ang unit niya. If your solute is acid, you are going to count the number of replaceable hydrogen. So here, ilan bang hydrogen ng hydrochloric acid? 1. Iisa lang siya. Kaya ang factor niya ay 1. For the case of sulfuric acid, we have replaceable hydrogen to be 2, kaya ang kanyang factor ay 2. Now, if our solute is a base, we are going to count the number of replaceable hydroxide. For sodium hydroxide, so collective to OH ang hahanapin natin. So, kay sodium hydroxide, nakita naman natin sa kanyang formula, NaOH, isang lang ang hydroxide ion niya. So, for calcium hydroxide, ayan naman, mayroon siyang subscript of 2, kaya ang bilang ng hydroxide niya ay 2, kaya ang kanyang factor ay 2. For the salt, we are looking for the total positive charges. And if we are talking about positive charges, we are referring to the cation. And usually, these are the metals. Okay? So here, for potassium chloride, okay, potassium chloride, pag i-breakdown mo yan, potassium chloride, Cl negative 1, bago siya naging crisscross. So, ang charge ng potassium ay 1, at iisa lang ang potassium sa potassium chloride, so therefore, ang kanyang factor ay 1. Now, pagdating dito kay ferrous sulfate, okay, ferrous sulfate, Fe positive 2, SO4 negative 2, bago siya naging FeSO4. Kasi nag-cancel nga yung 2, because they could be simplified into 1, may common denominator sila. Now, alin ang source ng positive charge? Si iron, positive 2. Ilan ang iron sa ferrous sulfate? Iisa lang. So, 1 times the charge positive 2, kaya naging 2 ang ating factor for that salt ferrous sulfate. Now, kung ang ating solute naman ay oxidizer or reducer, binibilang lang natin yung number of electrons lost or gain. Okay? Let's have the example. In analyzing the crude fiber content of a certain food, 0.313 normal sodium hydroxide was sodium hydroxide solution is required. So, naghahanap daw siya. What is the mass of the sodium hydroxide pellets needed to prepare 500 ml of solution? What is the molarity? Okay. So, given 0.313 normal solution, and then ang volume niya ay 500 ml. Okay. So, here, ang gagawin daw muna natin, ang pinapahanap ay yung mass at yung molarity. So, dalawa. Okay, so here, we have the normality is mass of solute, ito yung required, times the factor, times 1,000 if it is in terms of ml, and the molecular weight of the sodium hydroxide. Okay, so we are already given with the normality, 313. Yung mass, pinapahanap. Ang kanyang factor ay 1 lang daw. Kasi nga, yung replaceable hydroxide niya ay 1 only. Times 1,000 because of 1,000 ml in 1 liter. Para ma-convert yung 500. Then you have here your molecular weight. Sodium hydroxide. Sodium is 23. Oxygen is 16. The hydrogen is 1. Okay, so that would be equivalent to 40 grams per mole. Okay, and then of course your volume to be 500 ml. Okay, so rearranging it para mas lang ang maiiwan. So this denominator, so ang gagawin natin ay i-multiply natin itong denominator doon sa other side. So this one is your cross multiplication. Kaya 0.313 yan times 40 napunta dun sa tataas, and then the 500 nandito na sa numerator. And of course, this one, yung kasama naman ni mass, itong value na to, of course, pupunta naman dun as a denominator. Kasi cross multiplication niya. So, divide by 1 equivalents per mole. Ito yung unit ng factor. And of course, the conversion factor na 1,000 ml over 1 liter. Okay? Now, so everything, the equivalents will be cancelled, the liters will be cancelled, the moles will be cancelled, the ml will be cancelled. We are left with the grams, and our final answer is 6.26 grams. So, paano natin to interpret? Kailangan mo daw ng 6.26 grams ng sodium hydroxide. Kukuha ka from the bottle. Tapos, magme-measure ka gamit yung inyong analytical balance, 6.26 or triple beam balance. Tapos, itutunaw mo yun sa tubig hanggang sa yung solution mo ay naging 500 ml. And that now would have a concentration of 0.313 normal. Isa pang requirement, ano daw yung molarity? So, molarity is normality over factor. Kasi kanina sabi natin, normality is equal to MF. But we are after M. So, yung ating F ay cross-multiply, pupunta. So, madidivide yan ng F para mag-cancel yung F. Kaya, ang working formula natin ay M is equal to N normality over the factor. So here, we're going to have a numerically equal concentration, no? Numerically equal, no? Kasi para silang 0.313 because our factor is just 1. But we should know that the units are different. Okay, so kung kanina 0.313 N, the molarity would then be 0.313 M. Okay, M, yan. Okay, and nevertheless, they are just referring to one type of concentration. Okay, so iisa lang yung level ng 0.313 ay same lang ng level na 0.313 normal ay equivalent lang siya sa 0.313 molar if we are talking about sodium hydroxide solution with 1 as a factor.